So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Kill. Turn it up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Let's go.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
2nd and 15. Rolling to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Love sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
7. Bears nothing. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 22. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 16.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Bears.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the ground, this is Kamara. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
The tackle
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Check right, 27. Check right, 27. Here we go, G. Here I come again.
Following the interception, Love eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. glove. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 87.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Bears nothing. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26.
Back to throw here. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard.
He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. They'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
This nigga trying to get a delay of game and shit. What the fuck? I hate when niggas do this dumb shit. You beat their ass and they just leave the fucking game. Like, no, what are you doing?
About dodgeball, we don't want to throw catchable balls, and I'm not feeling. We got Mark, Team RDC, Supreme Dreams in the building. Okay, we got Team 2 Hype. We got Jesser here.
Rivers, rifles.
This is what happens when we lose the pro-am game and you want to go 1 for 6. Yeah, we finna work, my boy. We finna work. And keep them springs coming, my boy. Keep going. This is what happens when you want to lose, bro. This is what happens when we lose the pro-am game and you want to go. About death is from...
Thrown all across the lane. There's a... Competitors have a little conversation.
I just said it, man. Those moments, he loves those moments. He's gonna make the right play, and we know that when he feels good, we gotta give him the ball. I've said it in the past, you know, and we just gotta play through him, and we know he's gonna make the right play. But yeah, he's never scared of those moments, and it's been amazing 8 years now having him next to me, because I know in games like this he's always ready. You know he's gonna always.
Any kind of significant minutes off the bench. Giannis, Middleton, Holiday on with 41 minutes, and Middleton. Any kind of
So he can.
That took months. It had to. For this lineup, goes without saying, we are going to pick up every single golden ticket, assemble them into one squad. Like we're saying, it's like they're all the Infinity Stones, and we're Thanos. Except we're not 18 feet tall, and yeah, I'm not purple. Plus I have hair. Also, one big thing I thought would be really fun is since we're doing the all golden...
fucking game look fucking disconnect when I'm beating the shit out of this nigga. Like, what the fuck, bruh? Man. Fuck, what this nigga doing?
In the end, the pictures may have said more than the words. Voting from jail, one of its residents who ran for office and won.
How do you feel in this moment?
Yeah, I've been saying this, Mike. I feel presidential.
Presidential, but now a commissioner. Commissioner Joel Castone will represent about 1,500 residents of the D.C. jail, the Harriet Tubman Women's Shelter, and new high-end apartments east of Capitol Hill.
So let's talk about getting down to business. For your first ANC meeting, what are you going to bring up?
Well, I know the first thing I'm going to listen.
Listening to learn the ropes of government. But he says he's ready to talk about languishing mental health.
We are incarcerated. We lose the sense of a person's identity.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
For the second, hey.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
The 40-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll set up a throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Now you gonna run shit that he might score off of. Like,
Chicago has the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory
now,
now,
you
here's
different
1st
shit.
and 10
I hate niggas
at
like
the 42-yard line. Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A big play there out of Kamara, 48 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football
this nigga
game.
fucking sucks. Like, are you serious? This nigga fucking ass. Man, kick me my ball, man. Fuck is you doing? I'm just at 35 when this nigga fucking. Man, kick my fucking ball. Fuck is you doing? Wasting my damn time.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First
and keep on the ground with Elliott.